Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5 Royal with Elixir for Games. On the last episode, we mostly did some confidants while we were trying to figure out what to do between targets. We've just finished with Madarame and we are now biding our time, waiting until we can find another target. Living an honest student life as we are supposed to do. I believe we hung out with a bunch of different confidants. Takemi might have been one of them, I'm not sure. But yeah, we didn't get that much done, but it was still like confidant stuff. So that's fine. Today we're going to continue biding our time, waiting until we find another target. Oh yeah, we did get some plot. We got some scenes about Makoto and her stalking us. It's tailing us, trying to find answers for Principal Kobayakawa, who's placing a lot of stress on her. So that was fun. I think we did do this crossword last time as well. Yeah, I did. Yeah. I thought so. Well, in any case, we also changed to summer uniforms, yeah, because we're now in summer. And I think we chatted with Kasumi as well, if I remember correctly. I'm just trying to refresh myself though. Yeah, I think that's about everything. Okay, well what are we going to do today? We're going to continue biding our time. So what should we start with then? Who can we hang out with? No one. Oh, great, okay. Well, we'll need to find something to do with our evening. Let's go ahead to the bathroom. Because we can look at our social stats there. Okay, somewhat close to knowledge, somewhat close to charm, definitely close to proficiency, somewhat close to guts, and no idea for kindness. Well, it might not be a bad idea to do proficiency. I've also heard that charm starts getting difficult to level up later on, so it might be a good idea to work on that. I mean, we can make more lockpicks. That's always a good idea. How many lockpicks do we have? We currently have 6. I could level up my proficiency and make a few more lockpicks. Or we could go with a Big Bang challenge and try that. I don't think we'll be able to finish the next challenge, but we should get some guts for it at least. You know what? Sure, let's go back to Big Bang Burger. Oh yeah, we hung out with Caroline and Justine. We took them to Big Bang Burger. That's what happened last time. That was fun. I loved it. Okay. Well, let's go ahead into Big Bang Burger. We might as well just take the challenge. Hi there. I will also order takeout because it's not that expensive. I know I could buy more than one of each, but it's fine. Okay, let's also just take the challenge. Okay. As you are a second mate, the difficulty of the mission will be increased. The challenge will cost 500 yen. Let's do it. Certainly. Now go take a seat. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming back for the Big Bang Challenge. As you've moved up to the rank of second rate, this is your next foe.
Whoa!
Holy crap, it's humongous! This is the Gravity Burger, a burger so large that it almost has its own gravitational field. Once again, this will be no easy feat to overcome. But should you conquer this challenge, you'll be rewarded with an extravagant prize. So this one comes with a prize too. Do your best, Ren.
Now then.
Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Go! It looks like there's a whole head of lettuce in here. The burger's already cold.
Now then.
I'm rooting for you. And remember, nobody will think any less of you if you give up partway through.
Oh, man.
Oh, it didn't work out. You had a ton of energy at the start, though. I guess it'll take quite a bit more courage to tackle this challenge. It'll be difficult to finish the whole thing at my current guts and proficiency.
Yep.
I admire your enthusiasm in the face of adversity, though. Yay, we got some points for guts there. Nice.
Wanna head back?
Come on, we should head home. I'm full just from watching you. I heard there's a forum about the Phantom Thieves. Oh, I've seen him on TV! He's famous, but he still rides the train like everyone else. Hey, isn't that detective? The Phantom Thieves are kinda cool, huh?
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sent to the Madarame exhibit. Do you think...
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I think it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this.
That's cool.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it.
It's so cool.
I can't believe there are real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably gonna happen again. I can't wait to see who's next.
Oh, yes.
Sounds like a lot of people are going to be going on that trip tomorrow. Do you guys get to see the show too? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Ooh, and variety shows. I wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly get plenty of attention on the TV and the internet. Although I'm a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys covered totalitarianism yet? It's a governmental structure that unites its people under the single ideology and authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal. That definitely comes with logistical benefits. But it also means forcing ideals on people, assimilating the unwilling. And that's how wars get started.
How about you?
Alright, Amamiya-kun, here's a question. Where does totalitarianism take things a step further than authoritarianism? Totalitarianism is such a one dictator justifying inhumane laws controlling public thought. I feel like authoritarianism justifies inhumane laws and controls public thought as well, but totalitarianism is under one dictator? I might be wrong about that though. I'm gonna check with the network in the end, but this is the answer I would go for. Nope, it's controlling public thought. Okay, that's fine. I was wrong. It's okay. I'm glad I'm checking though, because we need the knowledge points. Once we get max knowledge, I might just go with whatever, but for now, this will be fine. Controlling public thought.
This is it. Exactly. Well said.
Wow, I'm surprised you knew that. Yes, a totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even thoughts of its people. To minimize dissidence, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too, right? I try to, though I'm not great at it. It's not a bad skill to have. It can even help you survive the modern world. But you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get heard. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Ooh, all the little stars. Is that because we're good at knowledge? I just want us to level up.
So,
I'd like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and an open mind, so we can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess class is almost over. That's it for today. A strong sense of self, huh? We need to make sure we don't lose sight of what we believe in too.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san. Huh? I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet. That's the worst! So that's what he's using Nijime-senpai for? Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijime-senpai knew?
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shujin who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
But that's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
So, what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town? That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? A crooked politician. Ah, yes, that is an interesting line of thought. Either way, we'll need to lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us. Hey, tomorrow's field trip is to the TV station, isn't it? Maybe our next target will be a celebrity. Maybe. Or maybe not, we just don't know, Mona. Okay, I have text from... Okay, I have one from Yusuke about the Mementos target, but who cares? I have a text from Kasumi. What? Oh, okay, let's have a look on our map and see who's available. Maraki is available. Oh no. But, so is Kasumi... Oh, is she Kichioji? She's in Kichioji! Oh, man, I want to hang out with both of them, but I'm way further ahead with him than I am with her. Oh, should I get a persona? Or... Yeah, because we have her as a confidant, right? She'll be on this list somewhere. Hold on. Yeah, the Faith Arcana. Oh, her art is so cute. Should I get a Faith persona? I probably should. Yeah, I'll have to go and find a Faith persona. I don't actually know if I can get one at my level, but I will head over to Shibuya to the Velvet Room, and we can quickly go and get a persona, and I'm gonna hang out with her. One of these days I actually will go and talk to people as well, maybe after I get a persona.
Hey, inmates!
Hi, Caroline. I hope you enjoyed your burger the other day. Fuse, okay.
Let us begin the search.
If I sort it by level, I can make some really low level stuff, or I can make some stuff that I don't have yet. Oh, I can make it. Oh, I'm not high level enough, but I could make a Faith persona, the Phoenix. Is that the lowest level Faith persona? I'm a little concerned. Because if it is, then I can't do anything. Yeah, no, that's the lowest level Faith persona. Ah! Dang, I can't get a persona for her yet. Because I'm not high enough level. Oh.
You can't handle this.
No, I want it though. Oh, that's upsetting. Okay. Well, either I hang out with her without a persona, or I wait and hang out with Marky instead. Because Marky is still important to hang out with. But she texted me. Oh, that's so upsetting. Because I'm just not high enough level for the Faith persona. If I had gone to Mementos, then sure, I'd maybe be high enough level, but I'm not going to go today with my new confidants available. Okay, Flowers is apparently one that requires 3 different personas to make. So I can do that real quick.
Can you gather them up?
Yes, this one. So I have Berth and Elgor, but I... Wait, hold on.
You okay with this?
Oh! Oh, wait, I could just go ahead and make it because I can buy those, I guess? And it'll let us do that? Oh, I could just make it immediately. Well, I don't see why not then. Let's just make this, I guess.
It appears you will need to summon this persona using the inmate registry. I will summon it if you pay me 8,770 yen. What do you wish to do?
Let's do it.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Well, this thing... Oh, wait, hold on. It's... strength-oriented.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Strength is all magic skills, targeting all foes by 20%. Doubles counter damage. Increases the amount of HP restored to self. Decreases damage from attacks that target weaknesses. Let's... I'm not likely to get counter damage, am I? Let's go for Mighty Gaze, just because I might put some magic skills on there. We need Tarkaja. Because that's the thing. And I'm gonna throw on Maragi and Mafre and Masai.
Its power will be nothing unusual.
There we go.
My.
It's fine. It's all good. We can just skip past that.
I am Flowers. I shall become a fiery mask of thine, with my powers to see the past and the future.
Alright, now we have a Flowers. Ooh! I got a trophy. That'll be for doing my first triple fusion, I suppose. I need to get another Hierophant now. Because I don't have one anymore. I could... I have the stuff to make a Phoenix.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
Let me make it! I can't though, it's fine. All these are too high level, the new ones. What if I got rid of Amino Izume? Yaxini. I can make Yaxini. I might actually just do that immediately. Or actually no, I'll go talk to the twins first, see what they want next.
Done already? What?
I have more business here. With you twins. Talk to me.
Do you need something?
Let's check our stats on our penal labor.
Now.
I will verify the status of your penal labor.
Oh.
So you brought us another persona we asked for.
Indeed.
You did indeed bring a flower house with the skill Tarakaja. That completes your current assignment.
See? You can do it.
You're better than I thought, inmate. I was thinking you just gave up straight away.
Yes.
It is to be expected of the human our master saw potential in.
You're dedicated, I'll give you that. Just keep it up, alright? I understand.
That is a fine attitude to have.
Talk's cheap, though. You're gonna have to put your money where your mouth is. I've gotta say, Justine, it's an accomplishment that he hasn't thrown in the towel yet.
How so?
That task list you wrote, it's not only keeping him on his toes, but helping him improve, too.
Huh? I am not the one who wrote it. I have always assumed it was you.
Excuse me?
What? I don't know anything about that thing.
I suppose now that I consider it, that list is far too precise for you to have written it.
Quiet! You didn't need to say that. But wait, who wrote it then? It wasn't our master, was it?
No, I have not heard him mention anything of the sort. How long have we had this list?
Is something wrong?
Shut up!
Shut up! Don't read too much into this. Just keep quiet and focus on finishing your tasks, inmate.
Caroline, should we consult with our master about this? All our master told us is to oversee the rehabilitation, and it's our duty to follow orders. We shouldn't waste his time on something this pointless. Indeed, it does not matter who conceived the list.
Hey, inmate!
Now quit prying, inmate! Got it?
Yes.
Of course, we will continue to offer benefits to you if you can further fulfill our tasks. And that, all that we ask is that you work hard in the duty you are assigned. We shall do the same.
I feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper. Nice! We got another rank with the Strength Arcana. We got Lockdown. Allows you to leave a persona to learn an attribute resistance. Ooh.
Alright.
Your Strength Confidant has increased to rank 3. You will now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Strength Arcana. The Twin Wardens have granted you permission to use Lockdown.
As promised, I have granted you an ability that will prove greatly beneficial. You may now place a persona into lockdown and train it to learn new skills. While you're lazily wasting away, your persona's gonna grow all on its own. Talk about hospitality. Anyway, time for your next task. According to the list, it's, what is it, Justine?
Now,
The next task is...
farewell.
Please bring us a phoenix with counter. Speak to us again once you have obtained it. One more thing. The next privilege we provide for you will unlock great power. Therefore, we will need you to fulfill 2 more tasks before we can hand it over to you.
The world's not so easy, is it? First up, bring us a phoenix that has counter.
Now,
As always, speak to us once you have obtained it. We will know if the deed is done. Am I clear?
Okay, interesting. So Phoenix is actually that faith one that I was thinking about. So that's a shame. Alright, let's head back over to school. And we'll go and hang out with Mariki since we can't... I mean, we could hang out with Kasumi. We could. We just won't get all of the points for her because we don't have a persona for her. I want to hang out with her. But she's not got that many levels, so I don't know if she's easy to level up or difficult to level up. How far along are we with Mariki? I think we're like rank 5 or something. Yeah, we're rank 5 with Mariki. Rank 1 with Kasumi. They're making me choose between the 2 of them. Well, I can at least read the text, I guess, and then decide. Well, first of all, we have one from Yusuke. Okay. You haven't forgotten about the target and mementos, have you? We still haven't decided on our next big target. I'd like to take care of the request. It could double as training as well. If it's alright with you, would you like to go to mementos? No, not today. I have better things to be doing. Alright, let's look at this text from Kasumi.
Senpai, do you have time today? I was thinking I need to make good on our deal. No time like the present, right? We could start hammering those basics into you anytime.
This may be a good opportunity to strengthen my bond with Kasumi.
So are you gonna go spend some time with Yoshizawa?
Let's just get silly and do it. Sure.
Thank you. Then how about we meet in Inokashira Park? Oh. Sorry, I never know when this phone is actually working. Anyways, Inokashira Park then. I'll see you there.
I think that's good.
Not bad, Amamiya-senpai. You're pretty flexible and you catch on fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat.
My body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses.
It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it.
We're just getting started.
I knew it!
Well, feisty, aren't we? Well, I'm glad to hear it. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue.
I stretched with Kasumi.
Good effort!
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, senpai. And, I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I can manage anything too strenuous.
You doing okay?
Oh, I'm not sick or anything. Physically, I'm doing perfectly fine.
I was thinking...
Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics. Just, she wants me to take a break.
I see.
I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me, Amamiya-senpai.
You know,
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me?
No problem.
thank you so much.
Really? Thank you so much. I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. Like it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. It got pretty bad. But when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again.
Let's give it a try.
Yes.
Great, thank you. You're a strange one, Senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try and return the favor through our deal.
I could sense Kasumi's appreciation. Dang, I barely got any points there. But that's fine. Tumbling allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies and palaces. Ooh, cool. Okay. So now we've reached rank 2 of the Faith Arcana. Nice.
All right.
Your Faith Confidant has increased to rank 2. I'm still trying to figure out how to answer her questions, so this is kind of difficult. You will now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst when using Personas of the Faith Arcana. Kasumi taught you tumbling. I keep pronouncing her name as Kasumi, but in the game they probably pronounce it as Kasumi, right? Sumi. I'm trying my best. I'm sorry. Tumbling. After the lessons with Kasumi, Ren can now use tumbling. If a shadow attacks you head on in a palace, you'll be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn the situation into a normal encounter or an ambush.
Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach.
I'll be heading home now.
I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this.
Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel like my stamina increased.
All right.
Your max HP increased by 5. Nice! Kasumi rushed off into the distance. I should gather up my belongings and head home.
Thank you very much for joining me today, Amamiya-senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved. I suddenly got really hungry, and then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting.
You did eat eventually, right?
Yes, an extra large beef bowl with a soft-boiled egg, with pork soup and salad on the side. Or maybe I just hallucinated that. It would have been nice to have a big meal like that. But since you're helping me out with it, I figured I should maintain my physical shape. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you soon.
back.
You know how we're going to the TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there.
Oh, that's right. We're always hearing about gossip about the dark sides of celebrities.
You're absolutely right. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it.
Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right?
Or maybe we're gonna be on TV.
We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be for like 2 seconds.
Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? Man, Kasumi is difficult to talk to. Like, as in, she's really sweet and I like her a lot and I don't know what she wants from me. Like, am I worrying too much about her? I am worried about her though. Also, I like that they mentioned about how Kasumi is feeling with her body and stuff at the moment, because that is a big problem for young athletes and gymnasts when they start going through puberty. If I remember correctly, it's a lot more difficult for people who were biologically born as females rather than the opposite. Because obviously puberty hits in different ways, but it throws off your balance completely. And balance is really essential in gymnastics and other sports that require a lot of bodily control and core control. I think I heard about it actually when I was reading about young ice skaters, because gosh, I can't remember her name, which is terrible, but there was this really young ice skater who was in the Olympics in 2012, I think? No, it was the Winter Olympics, it would have been 2010. Either 2010 or 2014, but I'm sure it was probably 2010. She was this really young ice skater from, I believe, Russia, or it might have been Ukraine, I'm not sure. But she skated to Schindler's List and she was amazing. And I think after that, she started having issues with not being able to skate as well because of puberty. It's really interesting as a phenomenon, actually. Just how your body can throw you completely off during that period of your life. I mean, I was never a gymnast in my teenage years, so you know, or ever. I've just never been a gymnast. It's fine. So I wouldn't know personally, but yeah. Also, his bag is clipping through his shoulder. I just noticed. Oh no. Oh well, it's fine. Alright, Sojiro's available, but we can't hang out with him because we don't have a Hierophant, and he won't level up probably. I can double check, but I don't think he'll level up. Yeah, no, he's not going to level up. We can maybe get some points with him. Or we can find something else to do. Can I listen to you guys? Hello. Have you been getting a lot of spam mail lately? How are they getting my information? You remember that cyber attack? Tens of thousands of people's personal information was leaked. Oh right, I heard about those hackers. They've been causing damage around the world. They act like they're fighting an unjust system, but they're still a problem to people like us. Thank you, the curry was delicious. Interesting. Seems like scams are affecting loads of people at the moment. On Discovery Town Detectives, we talk about Botomachi Chinatown, a popular attraction for foodies. So many Chinese restaurants, yes, high-quality Chinese food is true perfection. Good smells are coming from all over the place. It's easy to find something great to eat there. That sounds good. Oh, food. Food is so good. Okay, let's have a quick look at our social stats.
Hey!
Because I don't know what to work on today. Again, I can get some points with Sojiro, maybe? I don't know if I need a persona to get more points with him by doing coffee or cleaning. Somewhat close to knowledge. Somewhat close to charm. Definitely close to proficiency. Somewhat close to guts. No idea for kindness. I could make coffee. We could always use more coffee. And it would get us a point with Sojiro. Probably. You know what, let's brew some coffee.
Hey!
Yo.
It's pretty fun once you get started, huh? There's a lot to know and enjoy about coffee. Well, whatever. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes.
Oh, I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes. All right.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious.
We got 2 coffees.
Looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you.
And a little straight point of charm, thank you. We'll get to 3 eventually. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This is Mokamatari.
Let me explain.
Mokamatari. Mocha is a port town in the Republic of Yemen, where both Yemeni coffee and Ethiopian mocha harar are exported. Mokamatari has a complex spicy and chocolate flavour profile with a heavy, winey body to complement it. Not bad. It's worth a compliment. Maybe it's fate that I'm drinking your coffee here, like this. That'd be pretty cool, huh? You know, you remind me of when I was in training.
Well then.
We should rest now. We have a big day tomorrow.
Sojiro, so sweet. I love him. Also, I think we're gonna level up with him next time. Woohoo! I love him. Okay, sorry. We're good.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
This is interesting.
Huh? Oh, then you'd better keep listening, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
This get any more obvious?
It's easy to understand.
Well, I guess you could say that. So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bot after all.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought valiantly against the long cables.
I'm so pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here! It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh!
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's go to Dometown.
Alright, we have a new place on our map, Suidobashi. An entertainment hub built around a stadium home to many universities. Ultimate urban leisure. Enjoy the arcades, spas, theme parks, and more. You'll become a dating expert. Well, let's go ahead and do it.
All right.
You have a new hangout spot, Suidobashi Dometown. You can invite people here who might like it.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real, my stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. Well then.
They're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow, right? Well, try not to stand out too much. That's Ryuji's thing.
Well, that was interesting. They were really saying some very obvious stuff at the TV station. So this is what adverts are. Like, yeah. But I have heard it is very difficult to lug around the cables and stuff if you're an AC. And then the conversation with everyone and pleasant boy Goro Akechi. We finally met him. Oh, that was fun. He seemed so awkward. Like, he was trying to, like, be part of the conversation, and it was like, everyone else is just sitting there like, who are you? Why are you trying to talk to us? Yeah, okay. I'm sure that won't be important later. Okay, hi Sojiro.
Yeah.
Rainy season ends, summer begins. What a pain.
Indeed. Let's have a quick watch of the TV as well. It looks like they're still reporting on Madarame.
The artist's sudden change of heart came as a huge surprise to the art world. It is still unclear what led Mr. Madarame to confess his crimes.
It's just like with Kamoshida, right? He doesn't realize what happened to him.
Well, yeah, because it was a psychological thing in his head. Of course he would know. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anyone we can hang out with, but we can actually go out, so that's nice. Can I do anything in Kichiyoshi? Am I allowed to? Like, if I go to the promenade, can I go to places? I'm so curious. Hi! Hi, are you available tonight?
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors. Now, listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is one that many young people are said to visit. Here, one has the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans. We hear that there are a variety of fantasies available for perusal there, and all outside of a palace. How strange! Yes, these fantasies. They are given the cognitions of others given form. They will undoubtedly support your efforts. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately.
It could be the movie theater over in Shibuya.
What'll you do?
So what'll it be?
You mean the movie theater?
Oh.
The what? The moving theater? Is this place cursed to wander the land or something? Guide me, inmate. We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way.
Not bad for an inmate.
That was rather enjoyable, inmate. We won't underestimate the human imagination again. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told quite a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up!
Shut up! It was only because of that thing jumping out of my face! And you were just as scared, Justine! It certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right at me. And it all began the moment I donned those black glasses. What exactly were those that we wore?
Magical devices.
Magic? Oh, I see. They were some kind of device that brings imaginations to life, huh? Then how about your own glasses? Those are just the run-of-the-mill pair of spectacles, right? Your own attention wasn't wandering while we were caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans even create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. Why do humans go so far as to spend their money just to witness fictional events?
This is way too meta for me right now, okay? To escape reality.
So they wish to avert their eyes from the world they live in? What an unsettling answer. Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmate? No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality? What a pathetic fantasy! I'll bet you were thinking of blasting away the cell door, weren't you? Don't even consider such crassness, Caroline. If you were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. Oh, and how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to dig through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some distractive image. Blowing open the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went around blowing everything up. Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline? Or were you simply enjoying yourself?
What?
Shut up! The inmate will settle this for us. Hey, tell us how you try to escape. Would you blast the door or use a spoon?
I'm not going anywhere.
That is not the answer we are looking for at the moment. It doesn't matter either. You can't escape us, no matter how sound you think your plan is. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a little bit every now and then. Indeed, today we learned more about the power of the human imagination. No matter such vile palaces plague humanity.
Don't fall behind.
You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep it in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here is your reward.
We got free. Okay. And also Sai. Nice.
Now, let us return.
I believe that will be all for today. It is time to return.
I just realized I should have picked Persona instead of magic devices. It just occurs to me that the way that they summon their personas is by ripping off a mask, and they were talking about 3D glasses. I'm very slow on the uptake, I'm sorry. I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
It's Akechi! Oh, he's so cool!
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering. But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They're necessary.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
They only target criminals.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police, do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
They'd fight to the end.
Oh? You really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
I'd love to.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
It seems the Detective Akechi is taking a liking to me.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alright, we have a new confidant, Goro Akechi of the Justice Arcana. Interesting.
Alright.
You've unlocked the Justice Confidant. Fusing personas of the Justice Arcana will now grant you EXP due to Arcana Burst.
Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info. And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
A detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets.
That Akechi bastard. Thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV, too. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Aw, what a nice thing to say.
Still, was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point.
Why you gotta bring that up now?
I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish?
We are Phantom Thieves, Ahn. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too! We weren't gonna do shit to him through any normal methods.
That's true, but... What do you think, Ren? Are we being selfish?
We're helping people.
I guess I can't really think of it any other way.
I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. Don't worry, I'm not thinking of quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything.
Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're gonna totally see who's right.
Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
God, I'm furious! You heard what Akechi said, right, Amamiya? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm gonna show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this? Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
Thank you to Mishima, I guess. He's trying his best. Oh man, that was all interesting at the TV station. Got a new friend, Akechi. He seems interesting. Very pleasant. And again, he seems a bit awkward. I don't know. Be fun to hang out with him a little bit. See if we can learn a little bit more about him. Yeah, especially with him being so opposed to what the Phantom Thieves do as well. Like, he definitely has a point in that we are changing people's hearts without those people necessarily saying, change my heart. So it's like non-consensual. Does that mean we're doing like something really bad? Or, whoa, it's this big moral dilemma. I love it. Anyway, I think we're going to stop there for today because we've actually gone on for a little bit longer than I meant to. So, hi. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please feel free to let me know down below what you thought of everything that happened in this episode here today, including our little confidant things that we did, the hangout with Justine Caroline, and also meeting Goro Akechi. I hope you enjoyed all of that. Next time we'll continue proving our justice to society as we wait for the next target to make itself known to us, or for us to find it anyway. But yeah, for now, thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you have a great day, night, or whatever the time it is for you. And I will see you next time.
The inmate disappeared for months. Turned out, he was on the lam.
You'd probably drive her up the wall.